Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You're here because you're meant to be here, and you're about to vividly face your true power, the power you didn't even think you have. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine yourself in a lush, vibrant jungle, the kind where the air smells fresh and alive, and every step feels like an adventure. You're hiking, soaking in the beauty of nature, yet your legs are heavy and fatigue is creeping in. The path seems endless, and you wonder if you can go on. Then, out of nowhere, you see a bear. For a moment, you freeze, unsure of what to do. Fear grips you, and everything else fades. But then, something incredible happens. The bear begins to move toward you, and suddenly, you find yourself running faster than you ever thought possible. Moments ago, you didn't think you could even walk another step. And now you're sprinting as if your body has tapped into a hidden reservoir of energy. When the bear is gone and you're safe, you sit down and reflect. How is it possible that when you were so tired, you still had so much power left inside you? This is more than just adrenaline. It's a reminder of the untapped potential within us all. And that's just in the physical realm, where there are some limitations. Imagine how powerful you are in the spiritual realm, where no such limitations exist. We're going to remember our truest power and use it to achieve anything we want. It works with anything, big or small. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to ride a horse or a bike, or you've always wanted to sing or dance or something else entirely. Let me remind you, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or even your 60s or 70s, it doesn't make a difference. Your spirit doesn't have an age, and it's never too late to experience what you've always wanted to experience. Before we dive in, let's send a powerful signal of readiness to the universe by commenting 111. And let's begin. Survival mode. Why your mind holds you back. Let's start with why we don't access this power every day. Our minds are wired to keep us safe, to focus on survival. When there's no immediate danger, the mind prefers to maintain the status quo, keeping you in a state of comfort and minimal effort. This isn't a flaw. It's how we're designed. But it also means that many of us stay stuck, never realizing the full extent of what we're capable of. Think about it. Your mind is always assessing risk, always telling you to play it safe. Don't try that, it's too risky. Stay here where it's familiar. This constant voice keeps us from stepping into the unknown, where growth and transformation lie. But here's the truth. You are safe. The bear isn't always chasing you. It's time to release survival mode and step into the life that's waiting for you. A life of abundance, joy, and purpose. This isn't about working harder or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about doing things differently, about trusting differently. Your mind wants to keep you in familiar territory because it thinks that's where safety lies. But the safety you seek isn't in staying the same. It's in embracing the unknown. When you let go of the need to survive and start living with intention, you unlock a power that can change everything. Beliefs, the stories we tell ourselves. Now let's talk about beliefs. What you believe shapes your reality. It's as simple as that. When you believe something is hard, your mind looks for reasons to confirm it. You'll notice every obstacle, every setback, and those become proof that life is, indeed, difficult. Over time, this belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But the opposite is also true. When you believe something is possible, your mind begins to notice opportunities and solutions. The obstacles don't disappear, but they no longer seem insurmountable. Instead of seeing reasons to stop, you see paths forward. Think of it this way. Imagine someone offers you a gift, beautifully wrapped just for you. If you believe you don't deserve it, you might hesitate to accept it. You might even refuse it. The same is true for the blessings the universe wants to give you. If you think you're unworthy, those blessings will remain out of reach. But when you believe you're worthy, when you trust that life is filled with good things meant for you, you align yourself with those blessings. They don't have to be chased or forced. They appear naturally because you've opened yourself to receiving them. This shift isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's about choosing to see possibilities instead of limitations. It's about telling yourself a different story, one where abundance, love, and joy are not only possible, but inevitable. The power of raised vibration. Now let's take this a step further. When we stop trying to control every outcome, we create space for miracles. Imagine you're holding a clenched fist, tightly gripping something. There's no room for anything else to enter, but when you open your hand, you make space to receive. The same is true in life. When we stop resisting and start trusting, we align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe. This doesn't mean giving up. It means doing our part and letting the universe do its part as well. When we trust, we clearly see that life has a beautiful way of working things out. Think of the times in your life when something came to you effortlessly, a solution to a problem, a new opportunity, or even a kind word at just the right moment. Those moments weren't coincidences. They were reminders of how powerful it is to let go and allow life to unfold. When we release the urge to control and free ourselves from outcomes, we raise our vibration. We stop resisting the blessings that are already here, and we align ourselves with the flow of abundance. This isn't about being passive. It's about being open. It's about trusting that the universe has your back, and that what's meant for you will always find its way to you. The place all the miracles happen. The unknown is a scary place, but it's also where all the magic happens. Most of us cling to the familiar because it feels safe, even if it no longer serves us. But staying in the same place out of fear is like living in a cage with the door wide open. Stepping into the unknown doesn't mean abandoning everything you know. It means trusting that there's something greater waiting for you. It's about taking that first step, even when you can't see the whole path. Think of a time when you faced uncertainty. Maybe it was starting a new job, moving to a new place, or even making a difficult decision. At the time, it felt risky, but looking back, you realize how much growth and opportunity came from that leap of faith. The unknown isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. It's where you discover your strength, your resilience, and your true potential. It's where you find the blessings that were always meant for you. A partnership with the universe. Here's something incredible. You're not in this alone. Life isn't something that happens to you. It's something you co-create with the universe. When you take one step in faith, the universe takes 10 steps toward you. Every action you take, every choice you make, sends a signal. When you act with trust and intention, you invite blessings into your life. When you act out of fear or doubt, you block them. This isn't just a nice idea, it's how life works. Think of it like planting a seed. Your job is to nurture it, to water it, and give it sunlight. The universe takes care of the rest, transforming that tiny seed into something beautiful. The key is to keep moving forward, even when you don't know exactly where the path will lead. Trust that each step you take is bringing you closer to the life you're meant to live. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos on your screen that speaks to you most. See you there.